like you do for like you used to for bowl games. Like if I was a team like Kentucky, and no 16 seed had ever beaten a 1 seed, I'd be like, we'll take 16. Fuck it. We'll take the 16 seed, and we'll be the first one. Or we'll be the first team to beat the 1. I just always wondered, like, if teams would like slack off during the regular season to get a lower seeding. If any team would do that,
yep,
because it doesn't make sense to, but it'd be fucking funny if they did.
Indeed.
And now I realize, as I'm talking, that I sound like a fucking idiot. Which tends to happen a lot on this show. The more I talk, the more I feel I sound stupid.
What? No.
Yeah. Alright. Dan Beebe, another live look in at what you got going on.
Alright, so I've gotten down to the Final Four.
Alright.
We got the Bradley Braves versus Syracuse.
Oh, shit.
Gardner-Webb versus New Mexico State.
Oh!
And my championship...
Bradley over Gardner-Webb.
...is going to be Bradley versus... Gardner-Webb.
Yes!
And... I kind of want to go with Bradley, but...
Do it! Fuck it! 16 seed. Gardner-Webb
16
wins.
seed wins. Gardner-Webb.
Oh, could you imagine if that fucking happens and he's the first person to get a perfect bracket with that shit? Oh, man.
In the final score...
9-4.
Yeah, I can't top that. I kind of wish you hadn't said that because I want to come up with something really stupid, but let's see. How about...
Can you say that Gardner-Webb is going to win, but give a higher score to Bradley? Try that. See if it works.
Okay. Yeah.
Give Bradley like 70 and Gardner-Webb like 66.
Yeah, no. It flip-flops if you do that.
Oh, it tells you no? Damn.
Oh, wait. Here you go. No, I misspoke because it's at the bottom here.
Oh, God.
Tiebreaker, winner 50, loser 101.
Try to submit.
Okay. Let's do it. Save. It flip-flopped it.
Oh,
winner
damn.
101, loser 50.
Damn.
But I'm gonna stay by that final score. I'm sticking by it.
Oh, God. BB. God. My God.
Best bracket ever.
Yep.
BBE. Which is pretty close to BBC. Back to Fairleigh Dickinson.
That's a good championship right there. Let me tell you.
Oh, man. Looks like we got a message from our guys at...
I mean, I'm going to submit that one in the Warren Buffett pool. I don't know about you guys, but...
Not a Clue said this pizza party's got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Oh, man. Thanks for listening, Not a Clue Pod.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're tuning in, like, at the end. We're just about done here. Oh, man. So, in summation, before we get to our This Week in Sports History...
You got sports tweets or any of that stuff?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Any MVP news?
No. We don't have any MVPs.
You just cut it right out from underneath the everything tonight, huh?
Literally. Just college basketball. Literally. Until you brought up fucking NASCAR.
I just touched on,
Yeah, you just touched on NASCAR.
Yep.
Michael Jackson just touched on little boys.
Well, I mean, we have to accommodate our one fan listening in the South, so.
Yeah, or one fan listening in the South. Yeah, they're more interested in their sister than they are NASCAR.
Probably.
Anyways.
Did you ever think we'd have a show that's just basketball and NASCAR?
It's not NASCAR. It's just basketball. And yes, for the NCAA tournament, because it is one of the 3 best times of the year. No, not a clue. We did not talk NASCAR. He, being Dan Beebe, mentioned NASCAR. But we did not talk fucking NASCAR.
I let you know who won the race this past week.
Nor will we ever talk NASCAR.
This is a sports podcast. Sports being the key word.
It takes a lot of stamina to drive those cars.
Takes a lot of stamina to be a porn star. Are they athletes?
I mean,
Well,
yes.
Well, who's your favorite athlete? Jenna Jameson? Mia Khalifa?
You're not even going to do your team justice and mention that you upset in AAF football this week. Come on.
I mean, the team sucks.
But you played spoiler.
Midway through the season, it's not like it was like, oh, the winner gets to the playoffs.
Well, and granted, too, wasn't that? Then they basically screwed that up at the end. They had like one more play if they didn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like somebody was on the sideline and there weren't enough people on the field?
Yes.
Players on the field. Yeah.
Yep. And not a clue podcast. Their favorite athlete, Ron Jeremy.
That's a good choice.
Yeah. Ron Jeremy retweeted us once. Don't forget that, guys. We have been retweeted by Ron Jeremy.
the man, the myth, the legend.
The
I
man.
know that's his penis.
I was gonna say the man, the dick, the legend.
That's world class right there.
Real quick before we wrap this up. In sticking with tonight's theme, I guess, Fairleigh Dickinson, porn stars, wrap it up, whatever. My dad looks like Ron Jeremy.
All right.
Yeah, so my dad looks like Ron Jeremy.
I never knew that.
Yeah, you've seen him.
I've seen him, but I just never would have made that comparison.
Well, all the guys in football did. There's one guy, Jimmy Ryle, when we were in the locker room after practice, he came and yelled, "Oh shit, Ron Jeremy's here!" And I was like, "What?" And it was my dad. Oh God.
I see. Yeah. Well, there you go. When was that?
Oh, 9th grade?
It's like 05.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. But my dad looking like Ron Jeremy isn't as cool as someone else's father having a sweet fucking name. Dan O'Shea, that's your dad. Oh man. Anyways, let's kick this show to the curb. We'll finish it off the way we always do with our This Week in Sports History. On March 17th, which happens to be St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you know that. Mm-hmm. 1963, Bob Cousy plays his last NBA game.
Oh.
Yeah. And Not a Clue Podcast, you're going to get our last shout out of the night. They say, have to watch the movie Being Ron Jeremy. It's a spoof of Being John Malkovich. Being John Malkovich. Fucking terrible. John Malkovich sucks. He's so shitty of an actor and a human being.
Strong feelings for John Malkovich.
Damn.
He's what Moby would look like if Moby was fat and developed a bad cocaine habit. Anyways, that's John Malkovich for you. This has been Dan D'Antoni Sports. Make sure you check us out on Twitter at Dan D'Antoni, on Facebook, Dan D'Antoni Sports. If you want to send us an email, tell us how shitty we are. That is Dan at gofuckyourself.com. If you want to tell us anything other than that, send us an email at dandantonisports@gmail.com. If you like us, give us a review and a rating on iTunes or wherever you happen to be listening right now. If you didn't like us, then just scroll on and don't leave any kind of rating. Thank you for that.
You want to send us some kind of spam porn message to our email, go right ahead.
Yeah, just make sure that it's Ron Jeremy if you're sending porn to the email.
I think he's going to get right on that after we go off the air.
Oh, he might. He might. Anyways, thank you all for listening. For Dan, the 3 Dan Band, have a good night.
Bye-bye.